It sounds like a dark comedy, but it was a horrifying American disaster. A massive tank exploded, sending a 25-foot wave of sticky syrup through Boston. Welcome to Endless Hub as we dive into this sweet but bitter history of the Great Boston Molasses Flood. On January 15, 1919, residents of Boston's North End heard a sound like rapid machine gun fire. Seconds later, a massive 50-foot-tall steel tank ruptured, unleashing a 25-foot-tall tidal wave of thick, boiling, dark brown molasses. 2,300,000 gallons of sticky syrup surged through the streets at 35 miles per hour, trapping over 100 people in a suffocating nightmare. To understand this tragedy, we have to look at corporate greed. In 1915, Purity Distilling rushed to build the colossal tank to store molasses for fermentation into industrial alcohol, which was desperately needed for World War I munitions. The oversight was catastrophically flawed. The project head, Arthur Gell, was a financial officer, not an engineer. To save money, he skipped crucial safety tests and never checked for leaks. Almost immediately, thick brown syrup began bleeding through the seams. Management's solution? They simply painted the tank brown to hide the leaks. By January 1919, the tank was filled to capacity. Then, the weather took a bizarre turn. The temperature rapidly skyrocketed from a freezing 2 degrees Fahrenheit up to 43 degrees. This rapid rise caused the syrup to ferment, building explosive gas pressure inside. At 12:40 p.m., the tank reached its breaking point. Rivets popped out like bullets. The steel plates ripped open with a sound like heavy artillery. 26 million pounds of molasses burst into the streets. It was an industrial tsunami. The wave leveled buildings, derailed a train, and collapsed a fire station. As the syrup hit the cold air, it cooled rapidly into a thick, quicksand-like trap. Rescuers from the US Navy and Red Cross had to lay down wooden planks just to slide across the knee-deep sludge to pull survivors out. The disaster left 21 people dead and 150 injured. The cleanup took weeks. Crews had to pump salt water from the harbor and use sand to cut through the sticky mess. The victims fought back, launching a massive 3-year legal battle. The company tried to blame anarchist bombers, but the court found them entirely negligent. They were ordered to pay $300,000 in damages, millions in today's money. This tragedy changed American infrastructure forever, forcing states to pass laws requiring all major architectural plans to be officially stamped by a registered professional engineer. What do you think is the most unusual disaster in history? Let me know below and like and subscribe for more Untold history on Endless Hub.